Hey all you zealots and zerglings, it's time for some more Starcraft 2 action on the map Lunar Colony 5. We've got a 2 versus 2 for you today with Spartan as the teal Protoss and Contrarian as the purple Protoss. And they will be going up against GraveDigger, the blue Protoss, and CapitãoSKY as the red Zerg. Which, wow, even getting the little tilde over the A. How would you pronounce that? Capitão. I don't know how to pronounce things with accent marks. It looks like Capitão, but who knows? Maybe it means Capuchin. I don't know. And doing the extractor trick there so we can get that extra drone out there before he gets his overlord up. And getting a pylon up at the front door. So probably going to be doing some sort of wall off, which is probably fairly unnecessary against two Protoss, because what are they going to do? Zealot rush your base? Contrarian's going to be scouting there, and oh, he's going to be throwing down the forge. If Contrarian scouts that, he might be thinking, oh, am I going to have to watch for a proxy cannon rush? But there's no probes out on the map yet. Is he going to see this? He's going to swing it around there. I assume he's going to... I hope he clicks on that. I don't see him clicking on it. And he notices the pool, but he didn't notice the forge. But there are no probes going across the map, so I'm not entirely sure what the forge is for. Apparently they're just going to cannon up the entrance. And Spartan starting for a 2-gate opening. That just went down, so maybe he saw the pool going down and he thought, yeah, I'm going to have to get some zealots up. And Contrarian still does not have his first gateway quite. Whoa! Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that is not good for your economy. Not good in your economy at all. I don't know what happened there, and it kept happening, and then it proceeded to happen, and it was just all completely unfortunate. So we still got the first zealot coming out here for Spartan. Going to be guarding against any sort of early lings, and I guess I get the production tab up there. We do not see any lings coming. We do, however, see a lot of cannons. Okay. Some apparently Protoss think that just because you have cannons that you need to build as many of them as possible. And we're getting a bit of lag here. I'm going to actually see if I can clear that up. Okay, that'll hopefully clear that up. My virus checker was trying to start a scan. Well, I don't want you to start a scan because it takes way too much resources. Anyone ever notice that? How much resources virus checks take up? If they would just make the operating system work correctly in the first place, maybe we wouldn't need all this software that steals all the resources and prevents me from bringing you all this beautiful StarCraft 2 action. Yeah, there, I've said my piece. Oh, it looks like we're getting a roach warren up. So that early pool was apparently for early roaches, and I'm not really sure what the best way to get up early roaches for. I guess that's the way to do it. I've got some builds that probably even get a pool earlier than that to get roaches up, but not yet building any roaches. Instead, gonna go straight to lair. So I don't know why he got this up if he wasn't getting any roaches out yet, unless just in case something moves across the map. They might want to be able to pump out some roaches to stop it, I guess. But no aggression on either side. I mean, you actually do this double time because nothing's going on right now. And looks like we got 3-gate here for Contrarian. Spartan is also going for a 3-gate build. And what is GraveDigger doing? He's only just putting on his cybernetics core. They could have just gone for a zealot stalker push, and they probably could have destroyed this. Seriously, 3 cannons I guess can do a lot of damage, but I don't know. But we got these roaches moving out here for CapitãoSKY. Oh, it looks like Contrarian is noticing there are no expansions. He is going to see the roaches, however, but he's going to see there's no expansions, which probably means they're building up an army or just a frick ton of cannons, because this guy's on 1 gate, no warp gate technology, no units. Oh, whoa! Oh, he's sneaky. Oh, sneaky. Wait a minute. He's gonna go 2 Stargate Robo? I don't know about this build. Obviously, he's gonna try to tack up to Mass Void Rays off of 1 base currently. We'll see if it works out. We're going to get a Forge out for Contrarian, probably get those upgrades, maybe some cannons out. Twilight Council here for Spartan. Going to be going for some Blink Stalkers, perhaps? Going to have to keep an eye and see where he decides to go with this, but so far, I'm not seeing anything yet. And yep, there come the Void Rays. Well, we knew the Void Rays are coming. What, is he going to sneak back here and build a bunch of Phoenix? What good is that going to do? You get some Stalkers out and the Phoenix are just worthless. And yep, getting that Observer out. I don't know, a lot of people get a robo just to get an Observer. It's not always the best use of resources. But hey, when you got something that's completely, that can see everything, can get almost anywhere, and can absolutely almost positively not be seen, which, why not? And oh, he's getting melee and ranged attack upgrades? I guess he's got 2 Zerglings. Oh, and he's getting Tunneling Claws before speed, and more importantly, before burrow. And he's getting an Infestation Pit and a Hydralisk Den. And honestly, I really don't know what Sky is doing here. I'm going to say call him Sky because it's faster to say. Oh, well, looks like GraveDigger is going to get a second base, which is good because he's going to need it if he's going to just go a bunch of Void Rays. And Spartan's got this expansion going, up and running here. Might want to get the gas on that. I mean, he's got quite a bit of gas, but I think he could. I think he can stand to get it. Oh, and he's going to get Zealot Charge. Not going to get Blink first, which might be okay for the Roaches. But I don't know if going Charge first is really the direction I'd want to go. And apparently GraveDigger is going to come over here, and is he going to be expanding here? Oh, I guess there is a backdoor path here. And he's going to try to take the Watchtower, but the Watchtower is a bit blocked. That's something you don't see. It's always kind of frustrating when they put blocks to prevent you from getting to the Watchtower, because it's Zerg. Well, I suppose with this force, it doesn't take any time to take those rocks down at all, but Zerg, it's often hard to do. And he's got those Tunneling Claws. Oh, he did get Burrow. Well, okay, well, he got Burrow, so give him that. And a bunch of Stalkers here for Contrarian. Looks like he's going to get ready to be a little aggressive, because someone's about to put a pylon there. There's the little probe. And we want to slow this down a bit because it looks like things are starting to happen. And we got the Void Rays here coming for GraveDigger, and it looks like the force is moving in here for Sky, and it doesn't look like Spartan has enough to take care of this, but he does notice the Void Rays. Little comfort for your base right here. You might want to get those probes out of there, as they are almost guaranteed to die. Oh, well, here comes some forces right here. Oh, and you gotta get the, oh, no, looks like the Void Rays are going to be distracted by this huge army here. Some Guardian Shields up, that'll help a little bit, but all these Zealots are doing nothing right now. And I don't know what that blink was from Contrarian. He might have tried to blink forward, and there was just too much stuff in the way that he couldn't. The Void Rays are going to go down, but there's still quite a bit here. There's still a lot of Hydralisks here, but I think this is going to be enough to clean it up, but they're still probably going to take a lot of losses, and not everybody's shooting. Not everybody is shooting. And is he counterattacking when there's still units in? You could have had these cleaned up, and you're off trying to counterattack, and that is going to absolutely fail with all these Hydralisks here. Yeah, and now there's really no escape route. So, yeah, you cost Contrarian needless losses and ended up getting a lot of losses your own, and an Immortal out here, which that'll be good against the Roaches. Not so good against the Void Rays, which, what, four Stargate? You cannot afford 4 Stargates. Look at that. You do not have the gas to support this, although you could still be building more. Apparently Contrarian's got something up his sleeve. What is he up to? What is he? Contrarian, what are you planning? And are these Stalkers just on bad pathing, or is this part of his grand strategy? What is he up to? Yeah, you can go in here, but there's no base here. And you could blink up here, but I don't think you have any vision of the high ground. Oh, he's going to spot that drone, but that is going to completely give away his surprise attack here. Yeah, I guess he thought he was going to be sneaky and take out his expansion, but guess what? The expansion took itself out by never existing. And Spartan looks like he's decided to switch up now into Robotech, getting that Colossus tech out. Only one on the way so far. It's interesting that he went Twilight before Colossus. Well, I guess that's not entirely unprecedented. Oh, but it looks like killing that one drone is spurred a move out here. And I hope Contrarian noticed his Zealot dying, because you're kind of going in the wrong direction. Yeah, he is going to try to pull his forces back because there's going to be some danger. And, oh, pylons. There's actually going to slow this army down, giving Contrarian plenty of time to get back. But they're going to try to pull in back door of his expansion, which is just going up. Oh, they're going to try to take... Yeah, they're going to take down these rocks now. Which I don't know what that's really going to show them. Is it going to show them this base? To wait and see when he takes the watchtower. I don't think I ever saw him take the watchtower. And they're going to retreat out of here. But all his zealots are clumped up in the middle. These zealots are doing nothing! And the zealots... Okay, the zealots are doing a little bit more right now. They're going to take out those nasty little zerglings and then get in the face of the... Oh, but I don't know if this is a good attack because he's running out of stalkers and there's still void rays left. And it looks like the ground forces... Oh, no, there's going to be some extra zealots, but the anti-air died just as all the hydralisks were killed. But these zealots have got to get out of there. Oh, +1 shields for the void rays. Okay, he's getting +1 attack. But I don't know, if we check the units lost right now, GraveDigger really hasn't lost a lot, but he's made, like, what, a handful of void rays? Okay, there's some more, but he hasn't really done anything. So I'm not sure about his contribution, but you're definitely going to need to get something against those void rays. I don't know what it's going to be. Archons? I don't know. The void rays clump up. Archons might not be a bad idea. They'll take a little bit longer to kill. Let the stalkers maybe do some more damage. +3 attack on those stalkers. That will definitely help, but you're definitely going to want to get... I almost think all armor, but... You want to go shields? Well, I guess you got Archons. They'll want the shield upgrades. The armor does almost nothing. They have 10 hit points. You know how long it takes to... I mean, even if they had 9 armor, it would not take long to kill an Archon with 10 hit points left. And it looks like they're poking out there. Did they check this expansion? I guess they checked that expansion again. Nothing going on there. Oh, I'm getting a little confused. And now I'm going to be taking this expansion. A lot of void rays there. And have they spotted it? They need to hit there. Did they spotted this? Do you know about this base? No, you don't know about it, although you do see this creep moving out. And what is Spartan bringing to the party? He has 1 Colossus. He's going Colossus tech and he's got 1. I'm a bit confused. But 1 Colossus will do an awful lot against the Zerg. And yeah, this is quickly going to go down. You might want to wait another second. Well, no, I guess everyone's here now. And here come the void rays. Is this going to be enough? Keep an eye on these void rays. These could decide the battle, and they are starting to take some damage, but we're quickly running out of anti-air, and you've got to focus down the void rays as much as possible, and the Colossus goes down, which is going to help the Zerg units out, but the void rays are also getting focused down. There's only 3 left. There's only 2 left. 1, and the void rays go down, and you might want to get out of there now. Do you have blink? Do you have blink? You have blink. Blink out of there. Blink! 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 No! Why didn't you blink? You could have gotten away. Speed roaches are faster than you, but with blink, I think you can get away from them, and the Hydras will never be able to keep up off the creek. Oh, and we're doing some blink micro here for Contrarian. Oh, look at... Oh, no, I thought that was the one. Wait, definitely blink back. And I don't know... Oh. Okay, blinked the rest of them. I'm like, suddenly there's almost no stalkers left because he blinked most of them away. But he did a lot of damage to that void ray army, and he was just doing squat with those void rays. But now he's on 3 bases. Sorry, I mistook this for base. He does have all 4 of them going now because he finally got, I think, enough bases. Well, he needs to get this base up, but he took a big hit there, and now he doesn't have that much of an army. If they keep pressuring, he'll be able to rebuild it quick. They just need to keep pushing, I think. And we check army sizes right here, and they are way ahead right now. I mean, well, Spartan's a little bit behind. I'm not sure where his army is. Where is his army? He's just bringing in a bunch of stalkers, I guess. And 1 Colossus somewhere. Oh, there it is. He must have just spawned. And Contrarian taking the gold expansion over here. And it looks like GraveDigger's now long distance mining to get as much as he can off of this base. Yep, he's got units on the gas, and yeah, he's gonna start mining that gas, which is really what he's gonna need if he wants to keep these void rays producing at this rate. But I don't know, those stalkers did a pretty good number on those void rays, even with this huge Zerg force. If if they just had something to contain the Zerg forces while they took out those Void Rays, I mean, this could be a whole other story right now. Ooh, but he does have max upgrades on his Roaches and his Hydras and his Zerglings. Does he have the attack speed? I believe he does have the Adrenal Glands. I'm going to double check on that. Where's that pool? Oh, and he's getting an Ultralisk Cavern. He does have the upgrades on the Ultralisk, but I don't see any Ultralisk yet. He does have the Adrenal Glands, so he didn't forget about that. And oh, looks like there's some Zealots here from Contrarian, which are going to snipe. I'm assuming that there were drones there at that expansion, but they're going to be quickly dispatched of. Oh, and they just missed a chance to get the Queen. Oh, but looks like this has spurred them to attack. And I don't think this is enough for you, Spartan. This could be really, really bad. Boy, you guys need some better... You guys need some better map control. They're basically contained on this section of the map. They have no idea what's coming towards them. But look at these Zerglings just fry away just with that two Colossus. Colossus just completely destroys Zerg ground. But the Void Rays are going to completely destroy those. And here comes Contrarian for backup, but there's still an awful lot here, and I think you need to blink in there. Oh, and the probes can't get out. Oh, well, he does float the probes out of there. And it looks like he is going to try to focus down the Void Rays, which I think is probably the right decision. If they've been able to anticipate that attack, though, they might have been able to do a lot better. And he's still producing 4 Void Rays at a time, but he's almost lost all of these. But it looks like this expansion is going to go down again. And he's got the Templar Archive. Well, let's see. He's doing Colossus. I think Contrarian needs to get Storm. I really think Contrarian needs to get some Storm up. He's got the tech for it. Just research Storm. It'll do great against these Zergians. Then you can use your Stalkers to focus on the Void Rays, and then just storm the Zerg army to Kingdom Come. And the Void Rays go down again. If they keep pressuring and keep the Void Ray count down, I think it's just going to be completely up to Sky to try to keep this game together. And oh, looks like Zealots from Spartan are gonna try to sneak in there, but not gonna do much. And wow, Sky has a ton of gas, but no minerals. He definitely needs to get some minerals going, because I know Zerg are gas heavy, but you still need minerals. Oh, he just made 28 Zerglings. That will probably cut in a little bit into his mineral count. Definitely needs more bases. These yeah, he's not mining from this one. He's basically on 2 base right now. He needs to expand again if he wants to keep funding this army. And this can't have that much left. This is starting to dwindle a bit too. Yeah, this is running out quick. He needs to expand. And a bunch of Zealots here from Contrarian with +3 are going to absolutely decimate Zerglings. And the Archons to boot. And yeah, he's going to try to pull back. Oh, well, they will get a Zealot for the troubles. But this is not a very big force. Do they have more army to... do they have more of an army? GraveDigger's still making 4 Void Rays at a time, but he doesn't seem to have that many as he used to. Like I said, you keep putting on the pressure. And they do have quite a few bases. I mean, it's too bad Spartan can't keep this one up, but they could probably almost expand over here. Oh, no, it looks like Sky is going to finally take this, so... I still think Storm would be great, and Storm will even do a little damage to the Void Rays too. I mean, it's not worthless against Void Rays. If you're going to take out some Zerg units as well, I mean, why not? Oh, it's like they're going to push out for attack, but they're going to get back, maybe build their forces a little bit more. And we are getting +2 on those Void Rays. And it looks like we're going to have a quick snipe of this expansion. Not a chance that this thing is going to survive. And he didn't even get to cancel. Ooh, that is not going to be good, considering how much problems he was having with his minerals, and he still is. I thought is he going to run everybody over there? The only reason he should run everybody over there is they're actually going to try and hold that base, which doesn't look like that's what they're going to try to do. There's some probes long distance mining. I wonder if he's aware of that. It looks like they're prepping for attack. This is a pretty scary force. It's a lot of void. Oh, and he does have some infestors out. Oh, but he doesn't have the... Oh, no pathogen glands. So he's going to have to generate energy before he can get a fungal off. I don't think he's going to have the time for it. Neither of these infestors have the energy, and where is he going with him? Oh, they just got slaughtered. I don't know what he was doing with those. He has burrow, doesn't he? Well, I can't check right now because everything's dying. Yeah, he does have burrow. I don't know why he didn't burrow those infestors. He just ran him into their death. There's nothing they can do about that. And their forces are way over here on this side of the map. And there go the Void Rays one way. The Zerg units are going the other way, but they really need the Zerg units to destroy the Stalkers. Otherwise, these Void Rays are in big trouble. That is a lot of Stalkers, and he's going to blink right under it and watch the Void Rays melt to this many very well upgraded Stalkers. And the Void Rays are gone, but the counterattack could do a lot of damage to Contrarian's base. Are they going to be able to do anything to stop this? It's a lot of units, and they are way out of position. I don't think they can stop this unless he sends a force back there right now, but it doesn't look like he's going to try to do that. But he does have some Stalkers here, but really that's not going to be enough. And it looks like they're going to try to keep pushing, and well, he does have a lot of cannons here. That'll help quite a bit, in fact. But they're pushing the front door now. You got to get in there. Just get your forces in there. It looks like the Void Rays are going to go help reinforce this counterattack, but I don't know. Your bases are getting destroyed, and oh, they're going to circumvent those cannons and try to hit this expansion, which is actually getting quite mined out. And here come a big warp in of Stalkers, and he's going to try to get up some cannons, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah, you can hit those pylons, but I still think the cannons. Yeah, the cannons are still being powered. And yeah, this expansion may go down, and Spartan gets Stalkers in there. Not entirely sure. He's going to try to start hitting those pylons, but the cannons are going to start coming out, and here comes Contrarian. It looks like they did pull out of their attack, and yeah, Contrarian wants to end it. Well, they got to take out these Void Rays. Well, I guess you can take out those two. Why not? Well, that's where Spartan came from. Okay, he's got a base over there. Well, that explains that. And the Void Rays are gone. I think that's going to be it. 4-point Void Rays not going to do it, and especially not when they're on move command. Oh, 1 goes down, 2 goes down, and 3 go down before even 3 die before they even had a chance to attack. And GraveDigger has no base left. He doesn't really have much money left either. He's got a lot of minerals, but no gas. But he has no... He can't build zealots, and I have a feeling he has no probes left anywhere on the map. So that's what happens if you go... Maybe Mass Void Rays doesn't always win. Especially in a 2v2 where he basically... It was all on the Zerg. It was all on the Zerg. That was the only way, and they forced him to kill every building off. Well, that's what you get sometimes, but I hope you enjoy this game, and have a day.